Hey there, my fellow cult geneticists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, Episode 60, MegaGhoul. And all the processes are up, so MegaGhoul. We have one more complexity. Is there anything I could do here to change it for the better? I could introduce slow wound healing, because it wouldn't really matter for ghouls, because ghouls don't heal wounds normally, they just regenerate parts. So, I'll do that just for the metabolic efficiency, so that the ghouls are easier to feed, because really metabolically efficient ghouls allow me to travel with ghouls further. Especially if I give them nuclear stomachs. I do have artificial metabolism as a research, so I could give them nuclear stomachs so they wouldn't have to be fed very often, which would be in my advantage, so that I could travel out to, like, distress signals and stuff with them, without them having to be starving all the time. I am very excited about having some peak ghouls coming out. This will be awesome. They are going to be frightening. Now, what I could do is I could either wait for to get a lot of pollution and then summon another pit gate, which actually might be easier than waste pack atomizers. So, if given the choice between the two, I think I'm just going to go with pit gates and keep my nanochips. That seems reasonable to me. The xenogerm implantation takes a lot of calculations. It's a rather complex one. So it's no surprise that I haven't gotten any yet. I could also pod them to Neanderthals, yeah. In fact, let's send the waste I have so far, at least one transport pod's worth, to the Neanderthals to see if I can't entice them to come mess with me. Because I wouldn't mind adding to my ghoul pop. I'm not going to be able to do that without Neanderthals. Because Neanderthals are the... Well... No, actually, Neanderthals aren't the best anymore. Because I have robust. Any of the bonuses that Neanderthals have don't matter really anymore. In fact, they're even bad, I would say, because of their slow study. It's really based upon personality traits. So, to that end, I would say just going for regular tribals, like the Red Mesa Pack, but there's not a lot of Red Mesa Pack. I don't know if they're in range of a transport pod. We'll see. No, I could do impids or wasters. Yeah. The thing is, with the wasters, they might just pod me back, which is why I wasn't doing wasters. So I'll just keep doing the Neanderthals only because it's convenient, not because they're the best. So, to explain why, if you send waste to factions that are higher tech, like the Ralph Pig Union or the Edekin Pirates or the Waster Pirates, they might just pod back waste at you and not raid you instead. Whereas if you pollute tribes, they can't pod drop you, so they have to raid you. So if you're trying to entice enemies to raid you, sending it to higher tech, sending waste to higher techs is not a good destination target. Well, we now have more plasteel than we have regular steel. At some point, I'm going to replace the doors, some of the critical doors, with auto ones. And we have a slave rebellion, and I'm having my slaves beat up my slaves. So why not? Their suppression isn't maxed. Brady Bill's is... So maybe when I skip abduct next, I'll like execute the person unless they're good. I can start executing some of the impids too, even though I invested some xenogerms in them. And the first Mega Ghoul will go to Fish Pickles. So one of the things I noticed, or one of the things that rather Cathanon pointed out to me, is if the ghouls don't have access to where the xenogerm is located, they can't get the implantation. So, see how I can implant xenogerm of the Mega Ghoul? If I remove the spot here, I won't be able to. It's very strange. But as you can see, implantations are now gone. So, I'm adding to Fishbowl, I'm adding the shelves which contain the medical implantations so that it actually works. So, metabolic efficiency +6, nice. So, ghouls won't have to eat very much, but they'll be scary strong. That is exactly what I want. And I want to do them one at a time so that the base isn't, like, undefended. So now, if you take a look, heat tolerant, strong immunity, reduced pain, you know, but also, like, very fast runner, robust, naked speed, fire resistant, strong melee damage. They're scary strong. That's going to be awesome. Oh! We have 10 days until this destabilizes. So the thing that we could do is Diabolus threat. 2 Diaboluses, 3 Gunners, a Scyther, and 10 Minotaurs should be enough, and if it isn't, while the sphere is fighting them, I can summon in more Flesh Beasts or Shamblers or something. But I have 10 days for that. Copy that. Oh, here's Locust Armor. I still need to scan uranium if I want to continually make more Locust Armor, because Locust Armor does take a little bit of uranium. But at least this is good for now. And I really want to give that to Jazz. Because Jazz has to have a bandwidth pack, so can't have a jump pack or something like that. Also really strange that Fish Pickles' hair color changed because of the dark brown hair. So normally ghouls all get this like gray hair by default, and like I guess you can override it. Oh no, maybe I was giving them grayless hair. Man, maybe that's my doing, I don't know. But it's weird to see brown hair on them. Like, really weird. Ooh, orbital exotic goods. Got my attention. Well, I have tons of ambrosia. Ooh, 4 capacity serums? Hell yeah. Give all my ghouls cat ears. Smoke pot. Arc leg. I can afford it. Barely, but I can afford it. Alright, what can I sell? 200 ambrosia. That helps pay it a little bit. So that next one will get your glucosid pump up to 4, and then the rest will go to Ivalka to get her glucosid pump up to 3. Basically, fast vampires are scary strong. The TLDR. Drifters need aid. Do they? Alright, is there any good drifters here? Because the only thing that I really would like to add to the xenogerm of the ghouls would be unstoppable, but none of them are unstoppable. Any of them good fighters? Good traits for ghoul? Brawler. Yeah, Brawler's okay. Brawler and a fast walker. So like 2 of them could hypothetically be okay at becoming ghouls. Copy that. Yeah, the Brawler has a passion in melee too. Alright, let's do something here. I like how they don't even acknowledge that I'm betraying them yet. Because they're stupid. I realize Mike actually needs training in brawling, so I might as well have him practice here. Oh, and you're down but not dead. You get to deliver me some organs. Come on. Mike. Catch him. Oh, there's another down but not dead. Ooh, ouch. Looks like I hurt. Oh. Nope, no, we got him. Thank you, thank you. Capture. Capture. And... capture. Sweet. 2 new ghouls. I have two shards, and I don't mind using both. We just need to enslave them first. And then they'll be our ghouls. I'm not worried about the brain scar. That will go away once they're ghoulized. And then the others can just become blood bags. Yeah, the other 2 are... One's... they're unwavering, so I wouldn't be able to convert them anyway. Plus I brain wiped them, and I'm not going to use shards to do that. Infestation. There is one more being captured. So, Jazz, hang back. You have... I thought they were being captured? Wait, did I count wrong? Is there someone in transit? No? That was a corpse. Okay, never mind. Oh, they spilled out before the ghouls got there. Shoot. Fall back to this spot then. Okay, there we go. You thought prisoners could be ghoulized without enslaving? They might be able to. I'd be a little worried that they don't join our faction, because I've had that happen before with people that we've ghoulized. But given that the enslaving, they're at 0 will already, it's almost no time to wait to try it the safer way. So I'll do it the safer way. Guess we'll have a bunch of insect jelly. I'd even set my people up to, like, shelter in place. I just let them rip. Mike, you need the most melee practice. I don't think destroying hives counts, but we can pretend. I know the orbital trader's still there. I don't have any... Well... Let's see. Yeah, it's still... Well, yeah, it's possible. Stick a battery in there and stick the beacon in there. I'll have Jazz start working on that. I don't know if the orbital trader had money left, though. That was the other concern. Yeah, I see the holler butt. Don't care. They're cheap to repair. Hives are dead. Oh, really? You want me to... Fine. Doesn't count unless it's in a stockpile. Actually, I have tons of silver, because I sold so much stuff at them. Perfect, we get a little bit of our money back. Good timing. Alright, you are going to be ghoulized. And you are also going to be ghoulized. I like how one of them immediately went on a binge. Yeah, I'm not going to stand for that. I don't necessarily want to kill them. So I'll use a Valka, who's a little bit more gentle than the ghouls. This is going to be a bed for slaves. And let's do the procedure. Now, the other thing I'm going to need to do is plating ×2, adrenal hearts ×2, and barbs ×2. Probably do this with Crackhead just because he's faster. Although Kitty's crafting skill is almost rivaling Crackhead because she just does it full time. All right, we'll have 2 giveaways for the next 2 ghouls. So we have 2 new ghouls. Awesome. We really haven't had much change to our population in terms of ghouls for a long time, so it's a big change. And you, Missy, getting ghoul infusion as well. So Avalka, just let's do that now. I like how you put on clothing. How about don't do that? Especially not like a hyperweave robe. Dummy. Get in bed. I wasn't done messing with you. Yeah, there we go. It's doing the whole I can't drag them again. Fine, I'll just drag my slaves the other way. Don't know what that's about. That's strange. Put them both in the fishbowl. And now we have 6 ghouls. Which is awesome. Fish is only in a coma for another hour and a half. That's no problem at all. And Skyra, get out of that bed. This is now for colonists. Go back to work. Lazy lout. I will hit you with a heal, though, because you lost a toe. I think that's the worst injury, surprisingly, in our colony. So you got the toe back. So Crackhead's already working on the adrenal heart. And I think there's plating. Yeah, there's 2 plating already. Hot damn, that was fast. So install plating. Install plating. This doesn't even require medicine. We just like stick it on them. Which is very interesting. Another ghoul, Xenogerm, is done. Before I work on the next ghoul, I'm going to do some blood bagging. Because we have 2 people that need the blood bags in the prison. Before they go all, like, fight me and be annoying. Interesting, we ripped... Both of them are missing an arm that we, like, tore off. Air Dog cut one out, and a ghoul ripped off the other one. All right, adrenal heart for you. And Major Mildew, are you the dirt mole? Yeah, okay, so you're the next up to get the Xenogerm, because dirt moles are natural slow walkers, so he benefits the most from MegaGhoul. That's why whenever I like rally all of them to fight, Major Mildew is the last one there because of the slow mover trait. So definitely want to get that sorted. Let's see. Fish Pickles. You now move at 419, and that's without bionic legs. That's not bad at all. And your melee DPS is 18? Ooh, that's ridiculous. I mean, to put that in perspective, Airdog's melee DPS is 11, and Mike's is probably like 7, 8. So, yeah. Frickin' scary is what that is. And I love it. And as we add Power Claws and Bionic Legs to them, they will be even more scary, which is going to be fantastic. Alright, raffle timer's up. Good luck. Goal number 1, going to Madsen. And goal number 2, oh, Mildew again. I'll re-roll that. Going Brookie. Oh, the barbs are already done. Wow, he is fast. Sorry, Mildew, you keep getting kicked out of your hospital bed. So one is a brawler, which should help for melee hit chance. And then the other is a fast walker, which should help with movement speed. So they're both got some traits that give them a little bit of an edge. Oh, a mech complex? Damn, game, you are generous. Wait, I have another ghoul? Xenogerm? Is this... Oh, no, that's not one I want. That's the old one that got taken out of Mildew. The new one's called the MegaGhoul. Wow, look at that metabolic efficiency. Do you even eat, bruh? And this is the last Ghoul Barbs. So all the other implants from here on out are just bionics that we want to add. All of the Ghoul-based implants are done. I do want to get an Architect leg in Jazz. So once this operation's done, I'll do that. Jazz is going for double legs. He's going to be a speedy boy. It's probably a very uncomfortable hospital bed to lay in, you know, given that there's 3 ghouls with, like, barbs in it. I knew there was a high danger of sending Fish Pickles in to deal with that, but having him just like, donk! And Keko was just like, what hit me? He didn't even see it coming. Because Fish Pickles, when he's on Adrenal Heart, moves at almost 8 speed. So yeah, behave or be dead. And now we have Jazz with double arc legs. So the next thing is 1, 2. Let's put her side trainers have yet to learn in here because I'm running out of space in the casket room. Is to use the death rest serums that I obtained, which means getting a lot more steel because we're lagging in steel. Did we patch you? Yeah, you're patched. Still don't have the blood bags. Oh, we didn't... I queued up the wrong thing. All right, let me delete Ghoul. I queued up a Ghoul. That's where it came from. I didn't actually make a blood bag. That makes a lot more sense now. Twisted obelisk. Who needs that? No one. I'm going to give it to Mike. Because he might be able to get a flesh whip. Or a flesh tentacle. Which would help him brawl. Or you gave me nothing. Using up the cooldown, offering me nothing. Lame. Alright, Jazz. I don't know what your full speed is going to be once you recover, but you're going to be fast. And he's going to get even faster as I make the last glucosid pump too. I'm excited about that. Seeing how ridiculous he can become. Alright, so one of the blood bags is done. Let's queue up another blood bag. You proud to be part of the death cult? Long may you live, and if you don't, I'll revive you. In fact, now that I have 6 ghouls, I should probably get 6 spare serums. That seems reasonable. It's also super weird that ghouls have smooth monkey tails now. I mean, very strange. I like it. Very strange. Because it adds to the manipulation. Just looks so odd. Like the melee DPS due to the manipulation gain is up, right? 105%. So they're kind of using their tails during the fight. Just looks so odd. Kitty, I don't trust you. Do not touch Dosme. Furry Tails doesn't have manipulation. It adds cold tolerance. So the smooth tails are superior for brawlers. Kitty, I still don't trust you. Okay, yeah, here Valk is. So now all of the prisoners are dead calm, blood bagged, and mobile so that they can feed themselves on the, without my interference. Has your anesthesia worn off yet? Oh, Dave, take that armor off. First one's going to Jazz. Because Jazz needs to stay alive. Oh my god, he's fast. He's not quite Wendy fast from the first Wendigo series, but he's pushing it. He's moving around at, I mean, he's not a natural jogger. That's not his, like, base gene. But he doesn't have a jogger trait, but yeah, he's a speedy boy. And Ivalka's gonna get fast too, because she's getting her first 3 glucosid pumps now. And then Jazz is getting his 4th. I don't even think he's bound to his 3rd. So he's gonna get a lot faster. Any of these? No. I was wondering if any of them were usable yet. Ooh, nice. The second pair of Locust armor. So I just need a little bit more steel for the pumps, which should be being deep drilled now. There's one. Yeah, the ghouls are pretty awesome. The super ghouls. So even just the super ghoul gene here, like to look at Major Mildew, his movement speed is almost 4, which is pretty good for a ghoul, and his DPS melee factor and toughness, so damage, incoming damage multiplier is down compared to the others. And slowly what we'll do, because it takes a while to make the MegaGhouls Xenodrim, but slowly we'll roll those out to all 6. I might want to consider one of the ghouls to get wooden hands so that they can suppress, so they can capture and suppress, but I don't know, the ghoul claws are just so fun. It's hard to say no to those. And I think that's the steel we need for the last of the chamber. Coming through the pipe now. High mech tech just got done, so we can summon the Apocrytons, which is awesome. Let's get hospital bed next. So I only have one hospital bed, and I don't know how to make them yet. I think what's happening is Crackhead is making components so fast that we can't even get steel fast enough to outpace him, which is a funny problem to have. I'm only missing 14 steel now. We'll get enough in just a second. So I'm going a little overtime just so that I can finish this up. So I can have the proper death rest chambers. Done. Awesome. So the next time Avalka sleeps, she'll get... what is it? 6%? Or 12%? So she'll get 36% movement speed, and then Jazz will get 12% additional movement speed. That will make them very powerful. I mean, they're seeking power, so definitely doing it right. I also ought to have a mech band dish ready to go. So if I have... entities attacking, I could summon an Apocryton so that we can unlock Ultra Mech Tech. But even with High Mech Tech, that should give me the Rip Scanner. And the Rip Scanner is going to allow me to murder prisoners for their brains. So one of these prisoners might, or we can skip abduct to start rip scanning, so that we can start the Diabolus production. Oh, there's nowhere to store the jelly? That's a mistake. I was wondering why no one had hauled it up until this point. There's just nowhere to put it. Manhunter pack of cougars. You know what? I'm going to go a little bit over time because I'm very interested to see the brand new ghouls do their thing. To shred. So good luck, cougars. Oh, you cougars are so dumb you don't even know how to attack me? Oh no, a few of you found the path. They're working on it. So when berserking, or when adrenal hearting, I should say, melee DPS of 26 Ouch. And movement speed of almost 8. That is a spicy ghoul. And that's without bionic legs and without a second claw. I like how Jazz keeps running because he's scared. It's like, nah, you really don't have anything to worry about over there, Jazz. Trust me. You walk right by. They're not gonna touch you. To be fair, the Cougars would have been really effective to fight the Apocryton, but honestly, the Ghoul pack I have now could easily take on an Apocryton, no problem. Because the initial Apocryton attacks are very small, which should be nothing to a pack of 6 amped up ghouls. You can also significantly see the difference. Oh, they opened up an alternative path. Major Mildew and Fish Pickles and Madsen are all in the front, but Major Mildew and Fish Pickles are the ones that are, like, amped. Oh, they broke a door? Okay. And because they're amped, like, the amount of damage that they've taken is, like, a fraction compared to the other, ghouls. There goes Madsen. We'll revive him in a minute. See, even this raid went wrong, and it's been pretty easy to just slaughter all the Cougars. My real worry is honestly the corpse stink, as that poses a very real threat to the ghoul, to the colonists. I think this is like the last one. Yep. And we're done. I would say, compared to how Fish Pickles fared versus like Madsen, the Super Ghoul works well. In fact, Fish Pickles is almost not even injured. I see you. How'd you sneak by me? Okay. Cats are dead. People are released from their zoning. Mech's already been repaired. And the death rest chambers are all set. So I think, friends, this is where I am going to leave off. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Death Cult, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 9th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow cultists.